Welcome to this video. My name is Ruben and this is my YouTube channel Rubenator. I know the name is not really original, I'm sorry, but I am a police officer from Spain and here you can watch videos about equipment, procedures, training and anything related to the police and military world. But first I want to say sorry for all the grammatical and pronunciation mistakes during the recording of this video. English is not my native language and this is my first video recorded in English. Today we are going to take a look at this Orpaz Defense material, but first let me introduce you the company. Orpaz Defense is an Israel company focused in the creation of police and military equipment. The company founder was a SWAT police officer from Israel. With his experience, they can innovate and create new concepts in the equipment with high quality products. Some months ago, I saw a video of the Hancuff Holder, this one, and I get really impressed about the concept. So I contacted the company and talked about a collaboration between us. They agreed and sent me the material to do this video. I have to say thanks to Yael, the person of the company, which helped me a lot during this process. So, as the company motto said, by your side, stay by our side in this video and let's start with the pistol holster review and unboxing. If we take a look to the box, we find all around info about the other models of the holster family, T41X, T14 and T41, the principal features of the holster and all the attachment that we can use with the holster, and in the front just a picture of the holster. So let's unboxing this and this. Okay, the box over there. And two set of instructions. The holster, screws, and this time a belt loop attachment. This is the one we are going to use during the review. Okay, this is it, the holster. Level 2, universal, is made of military grade polymer, high quality polymer, resistant to impact, and we can adapt this holster to a big number of pistols. We can check the list of compatibilities on the website of Orpaz Defense. How it works, the holster? Through this flipper. If this flipper is in this position, the pistol is locked into the holster. We can't release the pistol, and if we press this button with our thumb, the flipper moves and the pistol is free to come out of the holster. Really smart design, easy to use. We can feel this button with our fingers, with our main hand or left hand if we are right-handers, because it's really big. If we are working during the night or with low visibility conditions, it's really to find. And in order to secure the weapon, we just press the flipper with one finger. We hear the button, the system is rear-made and the pistol is secure in the holster. And this is the second level of retention. The first one comes from this lever over here. This area press onto the rail area of the pistol gives passive retention. So we need to adapt the holster to our pistol, the pistol that we are going to work with this. We only need to follow the two set of instructions to do this, and we need to use the key Allen that are included in the set. So Really easy, adapt the holster to a pistol, fast, there is no problem to adapt it. The instructions remind us to be aware about the handle of the weapon. We need to be sure that there is no bullet on the chamber, and it's safe to work with the pistol. This is a Glock 22 replica. I'm going to adapt the holster to this pistol. How do this? Really easy. Take the Allen key, and on the back side of the holster we release these two screws. We open one and we open this other one here. And now we can adapt the width of the holster. If we press the holster, it opens. And if we press again, it closes. So we open the holster, we insert the pistol, and we press both sides of the holster. The holster is going to close over the weapon, and when we reach a point that we can't press more, this is the perfect spot to the pistol, and we are just with the perfect width. Now we get tight the two screws with the Allen key, and now the pistol is adapted to the first level of retention. Now if we need to extract the weapon, we find a little resistance, more resistant if we press more the holster. Now the second level of retention. As the instruction says, we need to set the slide, the back part of the slide of our pistol. We need to adjust to those 2 millimeters of separation between the flip and the pistol. Now this pistol is, the holster is adapted just to this pistol, but if the slide is, the separation is more than 2 millimeters, is not in the good spot. We need to get the pistol adjusted. How we do this? Through this screw over here. Following the instructions, if we move this screw to the left, the pistol comes up. If we move this screw to the right, the pistol comes down. So really easy. Again, get the pistol inside the holster, and if the slide impact with the flip like this, and we can't close the flipper, we need to get the pistol down. And if the pistol is more down than these 2 millimeters, we need to get the pistol up. If the flippers is too close to the pistol and is pressing the flipper, maybe the system will not liberate, like here, like this. And we need to set the pistol more down in order to a clear movement to the flipper. The flipper needs to move with no problem. So really easy. Adapt the holster to a pistol. Just as I said, follow the instructions. Now, the next step is to select and mount the attachment. And now we find one great feature of this holster, that it's all the attachment through this area can get move like this. We can set the angle or the position, if you want to say it like this, of the attachment. So we can set the holster here or just straight as we want. Now 2 screws, one in the middle one short, the short one, no, one long, here, and the attachment is ready to work with the holster. Really fast, really easy, really tight, you don't vibrate or moving or anything. And now the holster is ready to go to the belt and work with us. Two more features of the holster. We can use any optic or sights with the holster because we have all this area clear, so we can install here or any optics we want, or any sight, the big ones or whatever. And the other feature that I really like it, once the pistol is inside the holster, we can't reach. It's not possible that we can reach the trigger. There is no room to any finger to get in the trigger area, so we can't accidentally fire the weapon. And there is one thing that I hope in the next version of the holster, maybe, you know, here we have this little spring. This spring operate the system to release and arm the system of the flipper. Maybe if the spring is covered, it's more secure for us to operate with the holster. But it's only this little thing I really want that maybe they can operate. I really like the holster. It's really strong. The material looks great for me. The system to arm and disarm the flipper, I think is really fast, easy to use, and a great design. So I really like this holster. I really like it. Let's move to the next component. Let's take a look to the handcuff holster. This is the equipment that called my attention in the first place from Orpaz company, and I think the design and the development behind this system is really amazing. New concept. You will see nothing similar to this in the market. It's really new concept. So let's make the unboxing and the review. Again, high quality polymer, the material, it resists the impact, military grade. Level 2 retention system, it works with these two plastic wings and these two buttons that press the handcuff. So we got two belt clips included with the handcuff holster. We can choose whatever we want to the big belts or small belts. The holster itself, screws, Allen key as always, and the kickstart guide. So in order to use the holster, we take our handcuffs, press the rings into these two holster wings, then they will bend a little like this. Okay, we press the rings, press the rings, and these wings start to get pressure to the handcuffs, and now just with the wings, the handcuffs are attached to the holster. It will not fall. But The next level, the level 2 of retention that we get is through this. We press these two buttons, or latches as they call it in Orpaz, and now the handcuffs are secured into the handcuff holster. They will not come out until we use the release system. That is, with just one hand we press, set them down, and now pull the handcuffs out of the holster. Really smart and really easy to use. As I said, with one hand, a cool feature that we will need to use one hand. Really fast to attach again, to set the handcuff again into the holster. Really fast. With one hand we secure and we are ready to go. Again, on the back side of the holster, we can attach the complement that we want to use with the holster. And again, the same feature that we just said on the pistol holster. The attachments, all of them will rotate, and we can choose in which position we want to set the attachment. And again, we can use all the attachment options. There is no problem. We can use the belt loop, the ring. We can use the mole system. I have it over here. We can use whatever the attachment we want. Okay, so this holster is really tiny. You are looking at it. So it takes not space in the belt, and if you are looking for a really small equipment to carry your handcuffs, this is it. This is the system. Really smart. Moreover, I think if you work undercover with regular clothes, in order to hide these handcuffs, we can cover it with a shirt, with a jacket, and they are really discreet. They don't make any noise because there is no metallic pieces together. It's all plastic. So for undercover work, they are really great material. But one thing that you have to have in mind: if you use this kind of handcuffs, we call it technical in Spain, técnicos. If you use one of these, it's not compatible with this handcuff holster, because when we press the rings, okay, and we start to close over the wings, there is a point when this plastic over here collide with the back of the holster and push the handcuffs out, and we can't secure the handcuff with the latches, with the buttons, so it don't work properly. So no technical, just regular handcuffs, but I think there is a low number of using technical handcuffs. So great design, I love it, I really love it. They are, as I say, really small. A good concept from Orpaz. And now let's move to the last one. And finally, the last one component, the magazine holster, triple magazine holster. You can find it single, double stacked, and triple. So I asked them to try the triple, and I really love it. As always, in the box, instructions. More info about Orpaz, and on the back side of the bag, more info about the attachments. So, triple one. looks like simple designed, but it has really good features. For example, we can remove all of them from the base and make the holster double or single. And if we release one of them, we can attach just one of them to one attachment and carry just one. So if there is a situation in what we are going to use one of them or two, we can plug and unplug them. Really cool. It's a really smart thing. So how it works in order to retain the magazine. For example, this 15 rounds HQ magazine. Really easy. This screw over there, if we press it, there is more retention, and if we release it a bit, the magazine comes more easy to us. Really good level of retention. It will fall if we move around it. I like it. Really good high quality polymer material. Again, impact resistance. Again, a hole on the base to extract anything that comes into the holster. And as we already saw, we can rotate all of the three in the place, and moreover we can choose between the other hole options in order to get the magazines closer or keep the distance. But about that, I like the way that they sent the holster, because with this distance it's really easy for us to extract and reinsert the magazines inside the holster. If we carry the three of them like this distance is really awesome to don't have any trouble between them in order to release. We can accommodate the hand perfectly and extract and reinsert the magazine inside. But as we are looking, we can move them like this also and reach more space between them. Really awesome feature from this system. We can now use like this. So if you are looking at the screen, the system is a little bent in order to be more comfortable to use in the waist, in the lateral of the waist. It fits again all of the attachment pieces from the company. We can use this one, we can use the mole again, we can use whatever the attachment we want. Really good design. I like the concept. Offers us a lot of variety to carry our magazines. Really good one piece of equipment from Orpaz. This is it. I hope this video helps you to find out more about the company Orpaz Defense. Also, I hope you find helpful the rest of the content in this channel. And if this video is successful, I will make more content in English. In my opinion, Orpaz Defense deserves a chance to try their equipment, just for the innovation and development they bring to the market. See you on the next video.